Silver and gold, silver and gold. Yeah, we got some silver. Hi-oh, silver! So for you folks who are into precious metals, this will be a good auction for you. Back there's a Leica, the real deal. Yeah, it's in its covered case, but trust me, it's a Leica. Check out the photos for the specifics. Beautiful stuff. There's a cool Disney watch in there. A lot of sterling. Sterling. Look at that. 845 grams of sterling silver just for that one piece. Got some pretty cool watches. Definitely things you're going to want to check out if you're into those kind of things. A couple of these watches wind and work. That one works. That one's ticking away. Oh, there's a few watch people. There's even a challenge coin back there. We got also our favorite way to start the auction. Look at this. We're not even doing flats anymore. We're doing gigantic tubs. Look at those boxes. Full of costume jewelry. That way, those of us who are running this stuff out to you when you've won the bid will be completely tuckered out by the end, by the beginning of the auction. Look at that tub. Probably like 40 pounds worth of stuff. I don't know if you can see those couple of very nice furs back there. There's an Alaskan fur and there's another one from Estes Park, Colorado. Maker out there. Took a picture of the label, so check it out. Let's move along this way. This is kind of the direction we go when we do the auction. There's a receiver for an old shotgun. And here's an actual shotgun. It's a Kessler 16 gauge bolt action. There's the magazine. Look them up. The magazine alone goes for crazy money. There's a cool little toy gun there. You cock it and it just makes a popping sound. It's super old. Can't find any marks or anything about it. Just neat old ephemera. In the Navy. Yeah. Nice binoculars. Clarinet back there is a Vito. I'm not familiar with that brand, but Vito. Neat stuff. Again, I can't possibly cover it all. Although I try, don't I? I talk a lot during these videos. Hey, some 16 gauge shotgun shells to go with your 16 gauge shotgun. Remember, you have to be a Missouri resident and, you know, have valid ID. That's, you know, a little bit of paperwork and sign something and you're good. Those are cool. Check out your slides if anybody does that anymore. Cool cameras back there. I think this is a Lyra, not sure how you say it. An accordion. It's a pretty cool chrome Hamilton Beach mixer with all the accoutrements, including the instruction book and everything. That's cool looking. Retro. Neat toy soldiers. There's German ones. There's, you know, World War II era looking guys. Pretty cool. Here we got a... Kids, time for supper! That's what I would have heard. Look at a giant copper bowl down there. You got a fireplace, you're going to need those. Some hat boxes. Moving on, we've got beautiful etched glass. Look at all this. All of this is etched. And it's old school. Old stuff. Neat. And look at this entire set of dishes. Haviland, I believe. Check out the photos. Make sure I'm right. These are collectible Linux plates. They all come with their paperwork and boxes. This crazy bull made out of like straw. I don't know how they do it. It's kind of baffling to think about. Somebody had to weave all that and form it somehow. Look at this sucker. Hang that on your wall. And it's made of leather. I believe it's made in Brazil. All these different shades of leather. Let me back up so you can get a kind of like a in the form of an old world map. It's got a. It is cool. That would look awesome in somebody's den. Show that off to your buddies. Check out my latest purchase. So cool. That works. You can see it spinning around. It's all lit up. Guinness. An excellent beer. And then you could have this. Look, you got the leather thing, you got the saloon sign, you got Guinness. Have your own man bar. Honey, I'll be downstairs. All kinds of neat stuff. This thing's super cool. Inside, I was reading this label. You'll want to check it out because it talks about that this is a chest that held a uniform. It even talks about the sword, if there's anything wrong with the sword. So I'm not real sure what's going on with this case, but it is very cool. There's some writing on the side of it. I tried to take pictures of everything, but you know, some items you just need to come to preview Wednesday 11 to 1 and an hour before the auction 5 o'clock on Thursday. Sometimes you just have to come to the preview and you know, to really get the full effect of something like that. But that's by, you know, no doubt it's 100 years old and probably more, a lot more. I like this Cotton Club soda, the Cotton Club. Duke Ellington got his start there. That's a cool looking, it's like a print on canvas. I don't think it's actual painting. If it is, it's pretty incredible, but I think it's kind of one of those ones that they do. That would look good. Look, there's even some flies in there, so that's like a fly rod display case. You could have your reels down there. Real nice display case. Suppose you could turn it into anything, but you got your, I don't know if that's a milk box or looks like one. Look at this cleaver. Wow, that's some serious chopping power. Look at that. Embalming fluid, explosives. All kinds of neat stuff. I'm going to go over here, show you some of these. More ephemera, antiques. Look at that nice Dutch oven. It's Wagner, I believe. Got quite a bit of really cool distressed type furniture that we'll be getting into shortly. Look at those waiters. Old school. These skis are neat. They are U.S. Military issue skis. There's even on the tip of one of the skis is the quartermaster's stamp. Pretty neat. Look at that snow sled. Some neat signs. A scythe.
Some people call it a sling blade. I call it a Kaiser blade.
Those of you who saw that movie know what I just did. Those of you who didn't are like, what the heck? Neat old flag. I didn't even bother to count the stars, see if it's a 48 star. Probably looks like it would be. Neat stuff over there. Well, look at this. Nice Karastan rug, and it is huge. Check out the photos. I try to show. This is a nice high quality rug, and it is 8 foot 6 inch by 12 feet. We're displaying as much of it on this giant table as possible, so that's kind of cool. Nice yellow cart, sunshiny. Ooh, avocado. Couple of love seats matching. Couldn't find a mark, couldn't find a label take a picture of. That rug will be separate, I'm sure, but you probably can have those pillows if you buy that. It's a cool sheet, sort of a sheet music chest, some people call them. Just a small chest. And if you got a little bird, you can stick it in your bird cage. Neat. Look at that weird rattan style daybed sort of thing. Neato, neato. Just get to moving along here. We got a lot of stuff. This will be a big auction. Didn't have one last week, so got to make up for it. This is neat. All carved panels, Asian style. Check out the photos. I open them all up and show you. I don't know. This is old tape. You'll need a razor blade, scrape all that. We tried to get it off. It ain't, you know. We don't have the time to be razor blading the glass. Not quite sure why it was like that. Glass isn't cracked or broken or anything. This sucker's old. Nice old cabinet. This is old too. Really cool old desk. It's all opened up in the photos. That's cool too. It's old also. Dresser. I like the old stuff. And this isn't as old. We have old, we have modern, we have everything you need. Show you this. Table and chairs. All kinds of neat stuff. Lots of cool furniture. This cool primitive cart is on some hefty wheels. Be a good working cart. You can have it in your work area. There's some neat, there's a cool glass case back there that can't really see just yet. We'll get to it. It lights up to show off all your treasures. Hey, one of those spinning bookcases. And it works. That's pretty cool. There it is. You can kind of see it. You can see my reflection. Ah. So it's mirrored and got glass shelves, and there's another really nice china hutch back there. There's two matching pine dressers. Those things are big. Those are solid. Oh my gosh, they weighed a lot. Very surprising for pine how much they weighed. Cool primitive like church pew. I'm assuming it's a church pew with that super straight back. No slouching. Listen. Here's a cool bin. Another cool old primitive style bin. Here's a neat enameled top that's been attached to like sewing machine legs. Another primitive piece. That'd be cool. Put your plants on. There's another cool primitive. That's more mission style, I think. Cool little baby seat, and every time he rocks, oh, precious. There's a few items on this. We got some. There's a mirror with hangers, look great in a mud room or something. Another other cool distressed panel with hangers. And then below that is a genuine chicken coop. Get some chickens. Raise your own eggs. Don't depend on the man. He's self-sufficient. I'll shut up. All right. Cool chairs there. These are also matching, distressed. Nice rocking chairs. Look great on your porch. And then for the indoors, fancy chairs. Really nice jewelry case here. The panels open up on the sides. I mean, this thing could hold tons and tons of jewelry. There's a neat metal case. And just when you thought you had it all, do you have a carousel in your basement? A kid's carousel. So it's got, you know, the kids can ride it like a bike, goes around and around. You could have up to 4 kids just having the time of their lives. So a primitive bench, the back wood was taken off because it was just too rotted, but it'd be easy to put some fresh boards on there. And you got a cool bench. And those iron wheels. Nearly new washer and dryer. Dryer is gas. it's labeled as such. There's all kinds of cool wicker furniture stuff back there. Well, let's move it on here. That's a cool desk. If you need a look at that work area, you can. There's a neat. That's neat too. So this table, that's tablecloths and matching accoutrements go with that. There's a big old rug too. Also another nice one. It's an 8 foot by 10 feet 6 inch. All kinds of nice furniture items. Tons. Look at all the smalls that we've had to put on top of things. It's going to be a good one. More primitive chairs. Bunch of pallets. Well, there's a Christmas tree if you don't have that done yet. Pallets and pallets and pallets of cool stuff. And then more furniture items with really cool items on top. Look at that awesome. It's like brand new, you know. Made for Ward's. Signature 440. Yeah, it looks brand new. This a Wallensack 6250 tape player recorder. There's another cool old school typewriter, a Tower Chieftain. Microwave, leaf blower. Look at that coffee table and another cool tape player thing. A Ross. Neat. Got a few lamps that are pretty neat. Look at that. Yeah. Good stuff. Some bicycles. Yeah. Well, I'll give you a quick gander of these tables. Look at that vintage Barbie case. All kinds of neat stuff. Neat old baseball gloves. That one on top, stamped U.S. Army. It's got a metal grommet on it. Probably World War II era. I don't know. Couldn't find a date. Neat old books. Love the old ephemera. Look at this giant set. This is beautiful stuff too. It's huge. Some silver plate down here. Neat big old platters. Up here's stuff to decorate your bar. Giant bottles. All kinds of different collectible big giant bottles. Those are really nice Samsonite. I mean, those things are clean with the keys. Nice. A lot of these toys over here, they are metal. A lot of Tonka and such. Look at those beautiful teacups, matching saucers and cups. Those are pretty cool. Ooh, a nativity set. Yep. That'd look good. Put that outside. 'Tis the season. Got some rugs. I think talk about safety. This was neat. We noticed it's a Heinz 57. It's got the Heinz 57 label on it, and it's like a salesman's pack, like trying to maybe get restaurants to order Heinz 57 for their, you know, food. Tons of neat stuff. Cool 8mm projector. It's got its original box down below. See, there's stuff even below the tables that I'm not going to be able to show because there's just no time. all these lamps, we've got them all plugged in. Looks like they're all working. Look at that. Work lamps. Got some cool shades back there. I'm going to give you a quick run through the art and bid you all adieu. There's some pieces of this art that seem pretty cool and important. I like these two things. Those are tapestries. Really neat. And there's something to decorate the bar that I keep talking about. Wichita State. That's a hard team to beat when it comes to basketball. Those guys are always good. Really nice old school stuff. Walking Dead poster. Now this sure seemed to me to be an original. I think it's really well done too. I took a picture of the name. Couldn't tell you quite what it says. Sometimes artists don't exactly sign it so you can even tell what the heck. Those who know, know. A couple real cool Beale Street Music Festival posters, framed and everything. Man, you should see the people that performed at each festival. It's like, what? Like just this one, Fleetwood Mac, Al Green, Buddy Guy, you know, Chuck Berry. It just goes on and on and on. It's pretty impressive. And I couldn't quite tell if this is actually original or not, because if it is, that is crazily well done. Again, I took a picture of the autograph, but I believe that's Jesus washing the feet of, you know, that story. It's really neat. It's on canvas. It sure seems genuine to me. I mean, I'm hard to say. There's a cool sword. The Sword of Destiny. Actually, it's, what do they call it? The Columbus Sword. Ah. Nice photo. Nice painting. Another nice painting. So as you can see, this is another really, really good one. And, you know, I tried to show everything, but it's impossible. But, heck, we even got some beds back here I wasn't really able to show you. Look at that big brass. Man, that's a chunky brass bed. That's mega brass. So, all the cool people, come down Thursday night. Doors open at 5 o'clock, so you can preview stuff. Auction starts at 6. And love to see you there. Have a good one. Bye-bye.